Hey, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. Who's Darian?
That one. The last
You?
one. Yep.
What's your name?
Paige.
Paige?
Chantal.
Chantal. My name is Carmelo. Nice to meet you.
You too. That's my sister now.
This is the beginning of my shift. I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. like in the city.
Ooh.
So people write confessions, trolls, all kinds of
I
stuff.
like that.
Yeah, that's volume 3. They seem to like it too.
Volume 3.
Yeah.
So how long have you been driving for?
4 years. I do this full time now. It's 27 minutes if you chargers are down here.
Not at all. Wow, you
If you're gonna do something, you may as well be good at it.
I like that. I like that.
Am I taking you to the airport?
Well, we rented a rental car there.
Okay.
Yeah, we rented a vehicle.
Okay.
After a long decision making process.
Wait a minute. How'd you rent a vehicle?
Online.
Don't you have to be 25?
No, you just have to pay more if you're not 25.
Really?
That's
Damn.
what it said online.
All right.
We're not 25.
Hell no.
How old do you think we are? You're not gonna get it right.
2, 3. I think you're the oldest. Is that right?
She is. I am. She's
Really?
also the shortest. She's 22. Well, they're both 22, and
I can see that.
Oh my God, I'm almost 24.
That's a little surprising.
I like that. Literally, we'll be 24 in a month.
So where are you from? If you're renting a car.
South Dakota.
Really?
Yeah, South Dakota. We just graduated. We all just graduated. Well, I guess I graduated. Yeah. Well, we just graduated from nursing school, so we're doing a little celebrating.
All right. Cool. So do you know anybody here, or you just picked
I
Florida?
have family that live down here,
Okay.
so free place to stay. So
Nice.
the opportunity, and there's snowbirds. So
So do you live in like a busy part of South Dakota, like city type stuff,
Sioux
or?
Falls, so the biggest city in Sioux Falls.
Okay. All right. So you girls will be
Yes.
fine out here.
Yeah, we're
There's a lot of specifically girls that come here from like rural areas, and they're
I'm
just
from a rural.
they're-
I'm from.
right. I know, but I mean you've
We've been
played
there
in
for a
busy
few
areas.
Yep.
All right. So you know how the
Yep,
guys
I've
can
been,
be,
and I've
okay.
been down
All right.
here at times, like quite a few
All right.
times. Do you have any good recommendations of like cool places to go?
I got all of them.
Alrighty. So any beach stuff, like
Beach?
bars, beach restaurants.
Okay. Is that the vibe you're looking for?
Yeah. I would
So like there's the college kid area, which they're all doing what you're doing, even here, because obviously we graduated too. Not we, but you know what I mean.
Sure.
The people here.
Yep.
So if you want to be stuck in the middle of several thousand kids, like 18 to 24, meeting a whole bunch of people, and and you want to like join up with other groups and get into some rec shit, then I can take you there, where it's like 90%. Not me. You can go there, but it's where it's like 90% that age bracket. And you get some outliers and whatnot. Then there's, you know what I mean when I say Bourbon Street? Okay, so like a, I'm gonna say like a rougher area.
We don't want.
All right, you don't look it, but I mean I gotta ask.
Maybe like St. Pete, just like beach bars, restaurant, like just like fun stuff, like.
Okay, so Florida vibes.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. What it sounds like is stay out of Tampa. So there's good shit to do in Tampa, but from like a touristy point of view, beaches, you're not gonna find beaches in Tampa. Like you'll find like popular beach bars where they have a beach, like, but it's like a man-made 500-foot beach. It's not a beach, it's just for like the partiers in Tampa. Yeah. So, but you want to stay down here for sure. From what you're saying, if I were you, I wouldn't go into Tampa until you've seen downtown St. Pete and
downtown St. Pete is good right now.
There's Clearwater Beach.
Yep.
Do you know it?
Yep.
Okay.
Been there.
When's the last time?
Last summer.
Okay. All right. So beautiful, family friendly. You're not gonna find like craziness till 3 a.m. There's a club. There's bars. There's that vibe. There's incredible food. Anybody a foodie? Okay. Krabby's is gonna have the best overall seafood. The best grouper sandwich anywhere. Like legitimate award. Best grouper sandwich anywhere is Frenchie's. Frenchie's Original. And there's an awesome, they're probably going to have it on Saturday, but there's an incredible buffet. It's somewhere around 50, 60 a person, but it's like high-end food. Best steak, best seafood, and that's called Ocean Flame. Ocean Flame is in the same building as the only club, which is Club Wave.
I got it.
You got it?
Cool.
Yeah,
she's got it now.
All right.
We're definitely going to check out like St. Pete, Clearwater, maybe whatever.
So Clearwater, the only like place that you you should go is like Clearwater Beach.
Sure.
Now from Clearwater Beach, there's one main road. If you stay on that road and head south, you're gonna hit over like 20 minutes. You're gonna hit 3 or 4 more beaches that are more like quaint, like a definitely a slower vibe where it's not hundreds if not thousands like people running around.
Sure.
Kind of like I'm sure you've got it, but like in smaller cities, their downtown is like a quaint little town. It's like that. So when people like retirees and stuff like that, or people that live here, they go to the smaller beaches instead of Clearwater Beach. And downtown St. Pete is the best. Downtown St. Pete is so good that it's bad for Ubers. There's 140 bars, clubs, restaurants. There's anything that you want there.
Yeah, St. Pete is good.
So if I were taking you there, like a going out party to downtown St. Pete, they're not bouncing around. They're going to close it down. Whereas in Tampa, I get a bunch of little rides, and that's what I want. It's going to be crazy, but there's plenty of police. It's really safe. It's really clean. The homeless segregate themselves as opposed to like Tampa, where they'll walk into your restaurant, your bar.
It's nice because St. Pete is like equal distance from like Clearwater to St. Pete where we're staying.
She's going in smaller beaches from St. Pete.
Smaller beaches would be Madeira Beach, Treasure Island, and then St. Pete Beach itself. Downtown St. Pete, which is a good distance away from St. Pete Beach, it is gorgeous. So ever since Clearwater Beach, like 10 years ago, got #1 beach in the country 3 years in a row, an initiative called Visit St. Pete Clearwater was born, and they spend about $2 billion every 4 years on downtown St. Pete and Tampa. I just got a guy here that's my age, but he hasn't been here in like 9 years, and he went to downtown St. Pete. He's like, what is going on here? Like, it's just blown up. To me, it's beautiful. It's perfectly gridded. You can walk anywhere. There's everybody's taste, and it's a bigger range than 18 to 24. You know what I mean?
Yep.
How long do you have here?
A week.
Okay.
I haven't seen the ocean yet.
In general?
In general.
Like the way people say I haven't seen snow, you haven't seen the freaking ocean?
Oh. My second flight is in August.
Yeah, it's just
That's
out of
cool.
nowhere.
Then just go to Clearwater Beach first. If you're like beach-wise, go to Clearwater Beach
Yeah,
first.
we'll probably do that. Like,
Where would I find dolphins?
Okay, this is perfect. So on Clearwater Beach, there's a bunch of like boat stands where it's clearly touristy. Like there's parasailing, there's all kinds of stuff.
oh, I know exactly
So
what you're
several
talking
boat companies. One of them is Tropics Boat Tours. They have guaranteed dolphin sightings. So they'll go out and chum the waters and take the boat out and see dolphins. It's like every time. The catch, if you want to call it that, is if you don't see dolphins, then you get a free ticket. They can keep taking you out. If you don't see dolphins, that's like the first ever. They do this for a living. They don't want to give away free tickets, So it'll be a bunch of them. It'll be like 15, 20 of them all going together.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you want to go parasailing, then these parasailers will find dolphins and take you literally a foot over the dolphins. So they're swimming while you're flying right over them.
Yeah, I did 2 years ago. They took us over the sharks.
They do that too, yeah.
Yeah, it's just me.
I thought you were taking pictures of the book.
She did, I think. It was a funny one.
What was it?
I don't know. It was like, what picture is on? My friend always says that, so I said, this is it here.
Wait, what is it?
This one.
That was a guy after striking out all night and being upset about it.
You have a pen?
Yeah, he offered.
Oh. I didn't know.
Ooh, we want. Oh my Lanta, this thing's cold.
Yeah, anything to make this not feel like a job. Gotta have some fun with it.
Any tips on how to not get screwed over by the rental people?
You don't look like smokers, but definitely don't try smoking in the car.
No.
So weed or a cigarette or a cigar, because they now have sensors, just like they do in hotels. So it's not about airing it out. So if you smoke in it, they will know, and it's $450.
Won't be doing that. I wonder how much they're gonna charge us for being under 25.
How do you not know?
Well, when I looked it up, it said $27 a day extra.
Extra.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it seems like you do know.
Yeah, but I looked it up on one thing, and then I couldn't get it to like refresh, so I hope it's the same-ish.
Now, I assume you're getting a weekly rental.
We're only renting it for like 5 days, because then we can do whatever we want the next days and just Uber.
What do you mean we can do whatever we want? I don't understand
Not
why.
have to worry about driving. And
Oh,
being drunk.
gotcha.
Yeah, because we have to rent a car, so like if we want to like do like
some shit.
I see what you mean. So like when you take that drive through the beaches, you don't want that to be an Uber. You want that to be.
Yeah, and like we want to go get groceries.
Yeah.
And we don't have to do Uber that.
And like I'm sure if we go to the beach and we're gonna have some like random ass shit.
Then we'll Uber.
Yeah.
Driving through beach town and going grocery shopping, you girls are bad. It's so funny because as young as you are, like this is not the vibe that I normally get.
What do you
So,
usually get?
people go fucking hard. I don't know where you stand, so I'll just be general. It was hard for me to see all this shit the first few months, but people got no brakes, all gas, no brakes. So when I see people like chill, like it's not something I'm used to, at least at your
I
age.
think nursing school engraved it in us.
Well, that's the thing is like besides the fact that those are relatively high aspirations, that takes a lot of time for you, so you can't really,
That's true.
go off
We
the
should
rails
let
too
her-
much.
What?
Should let it fly.
Do it.
Well, that's not what I meant.
I mean, that's what I mean.
That's what I mean.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Fuck it.
Is like.
We don't have to pay for a hotel or anything, so we're still gonna go hard.
So is there no chance that you would rent like a small room or something like that, just to sleep in for like in the Clearwater Beach area? I like to see everything. Like I'm more of a person, a people person than like a place person. So I want to see everyone. So I want to like when I go to Clearwater Beach, even though I live here, I stay on Clearwater Beach for the day. Like rent a room so that way I don't have to worry about Ubering back out or drinking too much or any of that. So I just like to make an event of it. Same thing with downtown St. Pete.
Right. Well, how much is it usually at night?
I don't know how season plays out now. I mean, it'd be well over 100. It would be that. So, but I don't know what you're working with. So, just giving suggestions. Have you ever been jet skiing?
I have.
Yeah. Oh, of course not. You haven't seen the ocean.
I haven't here. I have in other places.
Before Clearwater Beach blew up, like when I was your guys' age, there wasn't like construct. It was just a beach. Like when you see Treasure Island and all those cool little quaint beaches, that's what Clearwater Beach was when I was younger. I love what it's turned into, but one super negative. You ever seen like online phosphorus in the ocean water where it turns neon colors?
Yeah.
It looks like a filter or something.
I've heard of red tide.
It used no. Do you know what red tide is? When hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of fish die at once off the coast. So they'll come to the beach and then, it's a bunch of rotting corpses. People can get infection. I picked up a girl a couple years ago that had a small cut on her foot, and she went into the water and spent 2 days in the hospital because of the infection she got. That's red tide. Not a guarantee, but it's not anything to play with. Yeah, so our phosphorus was green. So, and it wasn't as neon as like super, super bright, like the filters, but it was awesome. It was really cool. And it was always at night. It was always on the beaches when nobody was really there. People, weren't like swimming in the water. There wasn't construction. Now, 70% of Clearwater Beach is man-made. So the sand is imported now. So you don't really get that, that phosphorus from the particles in the water and whatnot. That's the only negative. Everything else I love about it. Most residents don't though. Most people
How long
that
have you lived here? You seem to know the...
27 years,
Yeah. How old are you?
37.
You know the area.
Yeah, spent enough time here. Ever since I started with Uber, I'm solid committed to Tampa Bay area.
Is Uber good money?
I quit my 15-year career for it,
Oh my god.
so
Well, good to know if shit ever hits the fan.
that ain't gonna work.
Before it started.
That's not gonna work for you girls. So as good money as it was for me, and I had a couple of younger female friends, and I just didn't think that. There is harassment on my end, but it's very different for me. Girls try shit, but they're girls. You're 100 pounds. I'm not like scared and quivering and shit. I'm just like, could you go away? I'm not gonna fuck you. That's all it is. But the other way around, I've been attacked by a gay dude. That was interesting. That guy really, really hurt me before I stopped him. I can only imagine that on your end. I told my female friends, I was like, girls, stop making 15 an hour, 18, come out here, make 30, 40, make that money.
You make $30 an hour.
Yes. But you gotta understand, driving this wreck shit. I've gotten dozens and yesterday was the 34th time somebody threw up in my car. Not in my car, but in my presence. I've been attacked. I've had people take stuff from me. From what I hear, guys are aggressive. I've met one girl, very attractive girl that was driving for Uber, and I was like, how do you do this? She's for the streets. This is her. She loves it. She loves all the attention and having sex with all these people. And okay, well, that's the only way that you could do this. one of the girls was my roommate, and I would come home. She'd love the stories I'd always tell her. So when she started driving, I thought, I would get home and she'd be home and we could swap stories. I would say at least 1 out of 3 times she'd come home, or I'd come home, she's crying on the couch because she got grabbed, or she got, assaulted, or guys hit on her and she said no, and guys are assholes about that. It was too much for her. She was like a lady, like a flower type girl, so she couldn't take that shit. That's what I call it. So, I'm definitely a lot more resilient than even guys out here. Like when I tell stories, people are like, I would have quit. It's like, not me. I like that. I like, the variety and not knowing what's going to happen. You can get set in your ways doing the things that you like to do. So when people get in the car that I'm like, I'd never talk to this guy again. I've learned a lot from people that I don't ever want to see again,
You live in Tampa?
In the Largo area. You were close. Well, maybe you weren't close.
I was gonna say, can we request the Uber?
I wish you could. You can, on your app, as soon as the ride's completed, you can favorite me. It's rare. I mean, I'd have to be near you, but I do drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., so it could happen. So you never know. Last thing is, you girls are actually the first ride of the night. So I'm driving till 4 a.m. I truly believe that if you want to see the vibe, you got to be the vibe, but it's not all on me. So it does really matter. And
see the vibe, you gotta be the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live by that.
Yeah, well, Uber's taught me that. Who I am today is not the person I was 4 years ago.
See the vibe, you gotta be.
Yeah, you gotta be the vibe. So I'll make a shirt or something. You don't know what part of someone's life you're interrupting, but when I actually get people with good vibes, and I brought this with me the last 2 days, didn't give it out at all. Sometimes it's 10 times a day. I actually have something for you. So behind the center headrest, if you turn around, yeah, you see that strap? Okay, that was quick. All right, and open it up. So I love the coincidence of Uber. 1 minute sooner or later, and we wouldn't know each other.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Are these?
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Why don't all Uber drivers do this? You're lying.
Yeah, obviously you're picking up a rental, so don't drink it now.
Yeah, no. We'll just take it.
Yeah, you take it with you, sure, that's fine. You know that a lot of Ubers, like when you get in the car, they don't want to be here. They're just doing it as part-time, or it's just not their vibe. To do what you girls want to do for a living, for me to take your job, I would have to outskill you, is what I would have to do. With Uber, you need 4 doors and no record. Done. So the very wrong people for customer service can do this. You've had them. I've had them. For the first 2 years I drove, I had never taken Uber, like been you. So I didn't really know what was out there,
Should we pick them up in the same place as this return?
I don't, that's, what the
I have no idea. I don't know where to go.
I'm just gonna ask him. So what's the car company again?
Hertz,
okay.
or something crap like that.
Hi guys.
Hey sir, how you doing? So I'm an Uber, and I was taking these girls to pick up a car.
So you said rental,
Yeah.
so you're in the right place. Now let me explain. You go through that door, you're going to take the elevator to the 4th floor, and you're going to turn right on the elevator, and you see all the car rentals.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, hang on a second. So I'm just gonna slide over real quick.
Are you good where you are? You good?
All right.
Maybe just.
So one last thing. So now, about a year or so ago, with the people that I'm giving the shots to and everything, they convinced me to start an Instagram just for the people that take the shots. Would you be interested in doing a picture?
Yeah.
Sure.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna I'm gonna take a freeze frame out of the dash cam.
Oh,
That's right here.
nifty. All right.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Rose, welcome to Florida. Have a good time. Be safe.
Here. For your night.
Thank you very much. And I mean, you girls can do whatever you want, but just be careful of the guys out here. They're not as sincere as everybody
We're
would
nice.
hope.
We're nice people.
So that's why I'm telling you. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh God, I'm trapped in your charger. There we go.
I left your book
Thank
right
you.
here.
Thank you. Have a good night.
I guess I need my shoe.
Yeah, don't forget your shoe.